this is Ev's cookery book. All bits and pieces, cutouts of different people, all sorts in there.
Is that where you get all your recipes from?
That's, well, I do use Beardo. We've got various Beardos.
So what we're making first?
Ginger biscuits we'll make.
And what we got in ginger biscuits? What's ingredients?
Yes, well, just one momento. First we're going to try some ginger biscuits. 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 4 ounces of sugar, 3 ounces of margarine, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 large tablespoon of golden syrup, 1 large tablespoon boiling water, 1 teaspoon bicarbonate of soda.
Right.
Was that the noise?
So what we're doing now, Jack?
That's everything. We've got it all out. Them's for, I'm going to grease them, you know, but that's part of the process.
So how many does it make, this recipe, roughly?
Roughly 50.
All right.
50. You see, are we on?
We're on.
Yeah. It says mix together flour, sugar and ginger. Make a well in the centre. So we want a basin. Mix together flour, sugar.
So that's sugar.
1 ounce. That's okay.
4 ounces of sugar.
4 ounces of sugar. Put things back and they're out of the way.
What's this we're putting in?
This is self-raising flour, 8 ounces of self-raising flour. That's right, that makes 12 ounces of that. And all together. Ginger. 1 teaspoon of ginger. So what I do with them, so that they're mixed, mix.
You realise, Jack, this is the longest I've ever been here and not had a cup of tea.
Well, I'm surprised actually that you didn't ask before.
Oh no, I've just had my lunch, thank you.
Ah.
So that's the flour, the ginger and the sugar that's been put through a sieve.
That's right. That's mixed. That's my way of mixing them. Well, we can put this away. I know what I haven't got out, that treacle. Lovely treacle. What I just do here, just sprinkle that on there because I put march on.
And what's that do? Stop it sticking?
That stops it messing. Well, it don't like, but it helps. I don't like putting.
Oh, I know where you're coming.
I don't like putting that on.
And how much of that are you putting in?
3 ounces. 3 ounces. Waste not one. That's not quite. I just want a bit more. That's better. Put that back. That can go in there.
So you're going to melt that in a pan now?
Got to melt that in the pan and put a tablespoonful of
That weren't in script.
don't put that bit in.
That's a delicate little spoon, that.
Yes, a tablespoon.
It's a proper tablespoon, that as well.
Yes, you don't see them so much nowadays. So you put that there like that. Put things away. A tablespoonful of bicarbonate of soda.
And you're putting that straight into the water.
No, yes, I'll put that in there. Boiling water. Want a tablespoonful of boiling water. And I use that.
Oh, it cleans it as well, does it?
To melt. Yeah. Now then, a tablespoonful of boiling water.
Put
it into the bicarbonate of soda.
And how much bicarb was in there?
A teaspoonful.
A
teaspoonful.
And just mix that.
Mix it up. Like so. Put that there. Now then, sorry. Margarine and syrup. Melted in a minute.
Is that special treatment for pans and knife?
Pardon?
Is that the special treatment you give to your pans using a knife?
Yes, oh yes. I know you should use a wooden spoon, but I don't.
Now stirring's my spot.
So we put that in. So make sure that's it there. Then place the bicarbonate and water in. And in a minute you should see it just foaming up a bit. See, there it comes. I can hear that, I think.
Bigger then.
And we keep on mixing until we get a nice, smooth, shiny dough. Then what I do, scrape it. We put the oven on at 180 degrees. Small cakes and roasted, that's right. So my next job to do is grease the baking sheets. I get some grease-proof paper.
And what's that you're greasing it with? Just
Lard.
oof. So Jack, is baking easier than being a deputy? More fun?
Well, being a deputy was all mental and walking, wasn't it? That was all. Really. Wasn't paid to work. I was on demand. You says, come in here, what you've done. I don't pay you to work. No, just come in, be injured. There we are. I'm going to start now, and I've got my apostle spoon, little apostle spoon, and I'm going to start making little balls, rolling them in my hand and putting there.
We'll just have a look at what. So that's
it. There.
How many will you roughly get on that tray, Jack? About
15.
15 on a tray.
I try 15 on here, 12 on blackens. Now that's a bit bigger than that.
Ah, that'll be for Michael. So we roughly get 15 on this tray. In fact, we do get 15 on this tray.
Yeah. It's a bit on sticky side. There'll be flat ones today. See, I can usually do it without that. Is this oven warm enough? Has it gone off?
What, small cake and roasting?
Bottom red light.
No, bottom red light's not.
Still on.
Uh-huh.
Well, we put that there. And we make some more.
Oven's set at about 180 degrees or gas mark 4. For the oven to warm up, and then Jack's going to place them in the oven.
These will be a bit bigger. Yeah. It's a little bit sticky today, this mixture, so it'll be getting flat ginger biscuits, I think.
And why is it sticky, Jack?
I think the tablespoonful of golden syrup was extra large, I think.
Oh. So if you want flatter biscuits, put more syrup in it.
Less syrup.
Oh, less syrup.
Less syrup.
Uh-huh.
If you're a bit dubious, it's not on. Ordinary size. Wash your hands. See how we going. Put in the trays in the oven. One on the top shelf. One on the bottom. 15 minutes past 2.
Roughly how long will they take before you move them round?
Well, 15 minutes past 2 it is, so I'll give them 5 minutes, then I change them
round. So they've had about 4 minutes so far.
Yeah.
So all you're doing now is just swapping them round.
Just swapping them round.
From bottom to top. And what will you do now, Jack? Will they get another...
Another 5 minutes.
So roughly the 10 minutes from start to finish, but...
15 minutes roughly.
You just keep circulating.
And I just keep turning them.
Well, they went in at 1/4 and it's now 21 past. That's double Dutch, but never mind. They've had roughly 10 minutes now.
Yeah. You see. And put them in. Like that. You see how they are? Well, they'll flatten a bit. See, that's what I mean.
I mean, they look awful then, Jack.
Mm. Oh, aye.
It's a pity we ain't got a smell camera.
Oh, aye. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
The smell's awful. For the viewers, I've got to tell you, the smell is absolutely awful.
Yeah. Just next thing that we're going to make is some chocolate covered Rice Krispie. And that's Krispies and chocolate, margarine, sugar and dates.
Mm.
So that's the first one, that.
You know that little bit about lead us not into temptation, I'm afraid. coming here is not very good.
Oh, yes, well, if you come here you've got to have some. You know that.
There's not many gets away without.
No. And I tell kids, I says, never stop me from bringing it. Even if you're giving it away yourself, like just at present, Susan, just at present, my daughter-in-law's going to Weight Watchers, so she's sticking to it, and so she's not having so much of the sweet stuff what I take down.
Oh.
Especially if I make a Victoria sandwich with buttercream and icing on the top. I have now got to make a Victoria sandwich with jam in the middle and just icing sugar sprinkled on the top. No icing sugar, no buttercream in. Before you get tempted. So I'm going to try them. See, there.
And when they twist,
yeah, they'll come off then. You see, whereas them, These are good. These are being baked about a minute longer. And if I don't do that, I'll just see.
Well, that's cheating.
I'm now putting the last ones on the cooling trays, and I think when we check up that'll have made 50. I'm sorry about the variation in size and colour, but that's just technique. Yeah, so we're now going to make some parking. I'll get the ingredients and bowl out. Right, so I'm going to make Mrs. Kitchen's parking. And the first, we want 8 ounces of self-raising flour. We want a pound of medium oatmeal. Want 8 ounces of sugar. A teaspoon, 4 teaspoonsful of ginger. A pound plus a tablespoonful of golden syrup. 3 eggs. And a little milk, and it wants to be in the oven at 160 for hour and a half to an hour and 3/4. Tin of 1 pound of oatmeal.
Does this make one tray of parking,
Yes,
basically?
yes, yes. So 1 pound of oatmeal. Put the oatmeal in. Then 8 ounces of flour, self-raising. And put that there. Then I put 4 ounces of stock margarine. And that's not bad, that, for a guess. So place the margarine on top of the oatmeal and put the flour in. Into that. Put that there. Then, before I mix up, 8 ounces of sugar, and 4 teaspoons of ginger. That's all right. You're not on now. What I do to make sure that the ginger there's not all in one place, I'll give it a good stir up and a mix up.
You're mixing that in with the sugar there?
Yes, sugar and ginger. Right, so next job is mix the margarine into the oatmeal and flour by hand. We make sure that we've got the margarine all mixed in, so that
that's the flour, the oatmeal and the margarine.
Flour, oatmeal and margarine, and then
we take
the sugar and ginger in and keep on mixing. And what I haven't done, of course, up to just a pound of golden syrup, I put it in the oven to heat it gently so that it flows easy and mixes it in easy.
The oven's now at 150, gas mark 3, in readiness for the parking. Jack is just warming the treacle up so it's easier to pour and mix.
Next job, hurry on.
Yeah.
Next job, crack the eggs one at a time and place them in the mixture. That's okay. Oh, now we'll try a treacle. We take him out.
It's been in there about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yes. I mean, it's still. I can still do that.
Right.
See, it's not too hot. Don't want it too hot. So, cover the eggs up so it's not batching straight onto them, and then. When we got that, a tablespoonful extra. Put that there. A little milk. And then mix thoroughly. Right, I think we're getting near. What I've done now is make sure that I've got all the syrup off the spoon, and I just give it another little stir. Lovely. I think that's just about right. Clear the spoon. Put that there, just go round, get all that. There we are. Now, are we still on?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll grease.
That's
I'll
about
grease my tin with lard.
That's about 12 inch by 12 inch and about 2 and 3 inch deep, isn't it?
Give it a good grease the sides. Lovely. Lovely. And then
who gets to lick the ball?
Ah, that's Pickers Perks. You see, Pickers Perks. Yes, I want the ball back.
You would do.
I'll put it there. And I still want it back. Righto, so now we can put it in the oven. Bottom shelf.
And does it stay in bottom shelf all the time?
Yes, it stays there all the time.
And that roughly how long is it in the oven?
Hour and 3/4, hour and 45 minutes.
On gas mark 3.
Plus mark 3.
All.
Not yet. So now we're going to make some chocolate covered Rice Krispie with dates. And we've got 250 grams of dates chopped up very finely, margarine, sugar, chocolate and Rice Krispies. The first thing what I'm going to do is break the chocolate up, put it on the gas to melt.
And how much chocolate are you going to use, Jack?
How much?
Roughly.
400 grams.
Right.
All this.
So what we got here?
Pan of water. Yeah, it never fits on properly. But,
You're basically just melting chocolate.
I'm melting the chocolate. It's the longest job. So now, 4 ounces of sugar. Have to dry it. Four ounces of sugar.
How much margarine?
4 ounces of margarine. That's not bad.
You putting
Place
that
in the pan. That's it.
So that's just sugar and margarine and you're just melting it.
That's correct.
And chocolate is just starting to melt a little now.
I'll
Again.
put the chopped dates in.
So you're putting chopped dates into the melted sugar and
And
margarine.
Stir them up. Now, Harry, Nancy's husband said not eating dates. Thinking Arabs stamp them down with a feed. They don't know where the feed's been. Not nothing there. It takes a good 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes.
So you basically just keep mixing it round till the dates start nice and
Yes,
soft.
you see, they're still in the chopped thing. So it will go gooey in the end. Five cupfuls.
And it's cups, not mugs.
5 cupfuls
Okay.
of Rice Krispies.
And what are you going to do with them?
Put them in here.
With the dates, the sugar and the margarine.
And the margarine, yes. Mix them up thoroughly. Not far off now. So they've combined a lot, broken down, but it's a gooey mixture. So now there are we. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then really do with a bigger pan. Like that. And in the past I have used a bigger pan. Not all the time, and I've remembered.
So you're just basically mixing it up now?
Just basically mixing them in. Now let's see how we're going on with this.
So you turn the heat off once you get your last cup of Rice Krispies in and then just keep mixing it?
Correct. Do you want me to say anything or anything?
No, you're on film, Jack. If you want to talk, you can talk.
So, I think that's satisfactory. The next job. Where's my tray? Next job.
Nothing in this tray, just tray?
No, just tray. Press this down, let it firm. Then finally, I get a tablespoon and compress it. That. Where's my...
And that's all for today, folks.
Yeah, that's the afternoon session.
And you just leave that now to cool,
Yeah.
and then at some stage in future you'll slice it. Well, parking's been in about roughly an hour and a half now.
Yeah. And what? Can you see? Can you see it?
Not through the window.
without opening. I will come in now. I've got these first.
Man's work's never done.
Never done. Choose whatever they say. Choose whatever. So I'm just going to have a look. It's been in now hour and a half. So no, it is starting to come away from the sides a little bit, but it is.
They can go for it, and Fulham have nearly gone 3-1 up actually. So I mean, it's a wide open game, but Spurs are coming back strong.
Let's not forget Sunderland this afternoon, because they've lost the last 4 and they could be getting 3 very important points away at Blackburn. Yeah. Still time for this situation to change. 1 down at half time.
Do you watch match at day, Jack?
Endless set pieces. Both the first 2
if it's not on too late.
Francis watches it on the morning before he comes to match. It's repeated Sunday morning.
They've got back into the game. First half, Blackburn dominated. Sunderland look like they're going to grab 3 points there.
Torquay unbeaten in 13 games in the Blue Square Premier League. York have equalised through Mark Greaves with 5 minutes to go. Torquay third in the table. Fraser Campbell has given Spurs hope at Craven Cottage. So Scotland, no game for SPL leaders Celtic, who have a 4-point lead at the top of the table. Second place Rangers can close the gap by winning a home match against second bottom St Mirren. Brian McLaughlin reporting.
It's Rangers 2, St Mirren 1 in a game that Rangers should have been clear out of sight for so long. They've dominated throughout. Boyd and Davis gave the home side the lead within the first 10 minutes of the match, but Franco's Miranda's goal 10 minutes ago has put St Mirren back into this game. They feel that they can grab something here. Will Henning's just headed over as well. The fans are very nervous.
So we're going to have another check. It's now been in an hour and nearly 45 minutes. Well, it's beginning to leave the sides, as you can see, but it is still that little bit more, 5 minutes more. So we'll have another try. Pull it out. Yeah, that's nice and firm.
So what we're looking for, coming away from the edges.
Coming away from the edges.
Just
nice.
hold it still a minute, let's have a look at the edge. Look, you can see how it's coming away from the edge.
Yeah.
It's been in about an hour and 50 minutes.
Correct. Put it there. So, the other knob.
It's been a good afternoon. Barnsley are winning 2-1. Newcastle have just gone in the front. Manchester's won 4-0.
And Barnsley's winning 2-1.
What a man.
What a man. And both Sheffields are losing.
What better day can you ask for?
You can understand, his frustration, because it was clearly a bad decision.
Newcastle turned things.
You need
around.
your hair cutting, Jack.
James's Park.
You need your hair starting to curl again.
Yes, I know. I can see it. I can see it here.
Stoke City 0. Ronaldo's second free kick goal of the game. Just to correct, Danny Welbeck on his first Premier League appearance scored the last United goal. It kind of doesn't matter. It's 5-0.
Now they've said right man there.
Scunthorpe were top of League One going into the games that kicked off at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Anyway, thank you for having us, Mr. Galvin. It's nice.
We will part two
as future as soon as is possible. Good afternoon. Night, God bless.